We're listening to some Webby tracks and we heard a lot of sexual references. Including a song you might have heard of, a gospel song called Wipe Me Down.
Yes, please put some respect on his name. And thank you.
Listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Pimpcast. You thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Pimpcast. You thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Pimpcast. You thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the
Anyway, you in here in this motherfucking bitch called... Them man got me laughing and I'm heaving off smoke. You in this bitch called Velvet Vibes Podcast. We in this motherfucker. But I can't tell you like this other gentleman to my right by the name of Scorp Huncho. What kind of podcast is this?
Put my phone on, I'm looking at a car right now. But
you shopping during the work?
Yeah. Look, it's a big change coming.
Change is coming. That's another gospel song.
Hold on.
But
Don't worry about a thing.
we're gonna let the jackasses finish their business.
They got their vibrator on?
Yeah.
I thought it was a some type of threat.
Nah, it's like a big ass orgy going on over there. It's like the ultimate vibrator.
Yeah.
What we gonna be recorded for?
It's the
Maybe we need to...
They got the
We're gonna let them finish.
I'm gonna put the microphone to their booty. See what kind of sound they make.
You gotta be like that, bro.
Proceed.
But anyway, y'all already know who it is. This is the number one motherfucking podcast of all motherfucking podcasts in the motherfucking word.
Mm-hmm. If you're listening from Bible class, you might want to turn it off.
I don't think you want to listen if you listen to Bible class.
Yeah, you need to pay attention to the pastor, matter of fact. Mm-hmm. And as you hear with your main, the Velvet Juggernaut. You hear with Scorp Huncho. You hear with the queen of the podcast.
Hey.
Indeed, and that's not her making those sexual naughty sounds upstairs. Somebody got a jackhammer style vibrator, and it's not us. And introducing another motherfucker in the building. If you've been listening, you already know who this is. If you're new to the podcast, you better get your ass familiar. S.A. WildChild is in this hoe. He's the yay. Talk to him.
What it is, what it was, and what it will be, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna kick the goddamn door down and shut this motherfucking episode down for the one time.
Hey, something scared me about this.
Should. It really should.
I should be scared?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I'm always scared. I pulled up my shopping list. That's not the episode. Now, shout outs.
So you getting eggs?
Yeah, it's a paper towels and it's
Okay.
Episode talk. Shout out 500 Vodka. Shout out to Samurai Duck, K Water, House, Cito. Listeners, I was looking at our stats and I see the listeners are coming in from a lot of shocking places. So shout out to Barbados, who is the number one listener besides United States.
Okay.
Barbados is tuned in. Trinidad is tuned in. New Zealand is tuned in. Canada. I think the what they call it, the six.
I'm moving.
Yeah, they listening from
I'm about to get that free healthcare. I'm moving. Straight up. My knees is bad, bro. I gotta go.
Can y'all say, watch out, his kneecaps got pain.
For real.
I don't know what he been doing to cause this.
In Jesus' name.
And maybe he just an older man, or maybe he spent time on those things.
I won't confirm nor deny. Won't confirm nor deny what I've been doing.
Jacksonville, North Carolina, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas.
D-Town, H-Town, hold it down.
Albany, New York, Las Vegas, Columbus, Ohio, Madison, Wisconsin, and Milford, Massachusetts.
I wonder who in Madison, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like,
yeah, I'm like, oh,
like,
I'll tune in. Shout out to you.
Hey, that's what my team, my Green Bay Packers, you know, they out there. So
what?
Yeah,
that's my team.
Nah, that's my team.
I had the backpack since like 5th grade.
That's cute.
Oh.
That's cute now, but I'm a Green Bay Packers fan.
Well, we got some teammates in the building.
Definitely.
A super shout out. I just noticed this by looking at reviewing an old email today, but today marks the 1 year sponsorship of 500 Vodka.
Today?
Today is the day. So it's shocking that we're recording. Today is the day. There's been a solid year.
Good looking.
I was making the new commercial, 500 Vodka commercial, and I went to look at an old email to remember what things they wanted on the commercial.
Yeah.
And when I looked at the email, I saw the date was sent on this day of 2019, and I was like, "Oh
man,
isn't this interesting?"
That is so good, boy. That stuff's so good, y'all. I don't even drink vodka, y'all. That stuff is butter roll smooth down the tubes, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Amen. Speaking of, matter of fact, we can't tell you like this commercial coming right to your ear. Tell you why we sip on that.
Want to know how we drink? We drink sexy. And it's because we drink 500 Vodka. It's gluten-free, corn-based, and offers 3 premium products that is unmatched in the market today. Super Ultra Premium Neutral, Coconut Pineapple, and Strawberry Lime. It is available in Total Wine stores in San Antonio, Texas, and Austin, Texas. If you want to vibe with us, then drink responsibly. Drink sexy. Drink 500 Vodka.
And that's why we sip 500 Vodka. So you might want to get your ass up, get yourself a bottle. If you're not in San Antonio or Austin, you might want to get yourself a ticket. It's all worth it. Facts. Now, before we start, anybody else got some shout outs that need to be? I don't want to move on too quick. We got to slow motion that thing. Speaking of slow motion, we'll get to that.
Yeah, because I'm going to lie to you. I was thinking about Juvenile right now. Right now.
Yeah, we going to get to that.
It's like I got the world in my palms, the girl up under my arms. Anyway, go ahead, Score Poncho.
Score Poncho, who deserves a shout out from you?
Oh man, shout out to all the new peoples out there listening.
Hey man,
Barbados, everybody in the United States. You know, as always, shout out to the head mom in charge, the queen of the podcast.
Hey.
As always, I'm still looking on my PTO days. I ain't picking up days yet, but they coming up. Let me see. Anybody else. Children all around the board as always. You know, and just good vibes. Good vibes. That's all we need, good positive vibes. And then as always, shout out to 500 Vodka. Our 1 year anniversary with 500 Vodka. Shout out to the phone that just fell.
We sure need one. I ain't accustomed to be over here.
And last but not least, just give a shout out to yourself. You know.
Give a shout out to yourself.
Give a shout out to yourself. If you woke up this morning, give a shout out to yourself. You've seen another day.
Hey man.
Is it on me?
Go for it.
Man, let's go, man. You know, we're going to give a shout out to everybody, not just anybody, but everybody that's somebody you deserve a shout out. First off. Second off, all the listeners, as he stated, man, y'all, we appreciate y'all from the thou wow to the old, to the left, to the right, to the up, to the down, all around the world. We appreciate y'all. Man, continue to do what you do and opening up your ears and your eyes to while we give you this vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Anybody and everybody. We going to bring out the pastor. Everyone's. He needed to say something. Give it all and love it all. And to all that homes all. We love y'all. Okay? Well, yeah, man, it's a thing, man. It's a vibe.
Well, you trying out for the radio, ain't you?
I thought Cat Williams walked in.
Don't leave us this fast.
Yeah, man, you got to keep that energy. You got to keep that love and continue to support. And as you can hear, it's support from everywhere. So thank you, and keep spreading the tunes, and keep your ears listening, man. We need that love. Amen. For sure.
And the good old Lynneopoly, the queen. Talk about it. Who need a shout out from you or a middle finger in your case?
Y'all know I ain't shouting out nobody.
Who get a middle finger?
Everybody.
Walk around.
Nobody.
She said she disliked everybody equally.
Yeah. Take that as a love.
No, but for real, actually, I don't know if you're going to get into it, which I doubt, because we don't be talking about no other podcasts on this podcast, but today is the day. Joe Budden interviewed Lil Baby on Pull Up, I suggest that everybody watch it, like, for real.
Facts.
Because it's actually really legit. And I wasn't a little baby fan, but, like, I'm a fan. For real.
If somebody interview that good that they can convert you over.
Yeah, that actually is good.
Amen.
That's good. That's a good interview.
Yeah,
It was.
Some, you got to pull it out of people. Some people don't y'all take that in a naughty way, but you got to pull it out of people.
And no, but you should take that as advice, though.
Yeah, pull it out.
Yeah, sometimes you got to pull it out.
Yeah, and I have been pumping gas for $20.05 lately, so.
Oh Lord.
So I'm gonna have to get more condoms. Shout out to the spit that flew out of my mouth and touched Scorp Huncho on the arm.
And shout out to.
Hey, I don't care.
Hey, it was 2 more cases, I think they said, here in San Antonio.
Yeah, that corona.
So
Yeah,
cook your own food, y'all. What you say?
announced one death in the United States already.
I am not ready. I'm gonna stay my ass inside. Fuck that.
Man, they
That was in Washington. State of
for real?
Washington, yeah.
shit. I'ma just stay in the house.
Yeah,
And
I'm
come
stay in the
outside when I gotta take out the trash.
That's it.
And I think what Lynneopoly said, you might want to cook your own food. All this stepping out, I know we get moving fast and we need to go to the places where they like to lick ice cream and they like to step on food and wipe their peanuts on your hamburger.
Why you like that, bro? I don't even
just
understand
telling
you sometimes.
Yeah.
Not even
Anyway,
close.
so speaking of Juvenile, I don't know if you've seen what kind of bullshit Juvenile was involved in.
I have not.
There's this gentleman, let me make sure I got his name, Tom Steyer, he was one of the candidates running for president.
Okay.
And so in one of his, they had that little political thing where everybody come out, rallies, is the term. Yeah. They had a little politics rally. They came out and everybody was, talking good stuff. And then he had an A and B selection, or just an A selection. And, I was shocked because normally that's not what is expected.
Right.
He called a gentleman on the stage by the name of Juvenile, and they proceeded to sing the old Negro spiritual, Back That Ass Up. And Juvenile...
Sounds like a guy I vote for.
There was Caucasianness all on the stage. There was mayonnaise wiped all over the stage, as someone would say. Shout outs to the Caucasians that actually can dance appropriately. But in this case, they had failed us.
What, it was for the 99 and the 2000, right? That's what played?
I think it was for the 77 and the 78.
Oh, Lord.
By the moves I saw.
So twerking wasn't even invented in your eyes.
Yeah.
What you were seeing.
It wasn't. And
Okay.
I don't know whether to be more pissed off at the dance moves I saw, or is this who our choices are? Because they about to make people say Kanye West might have been onto something, and they might just say keep Trump if you're gonna be having a twerking president.
Was it like all back, like how to all back like type vibe? Like
we gonna have a twerk
all
session.
back type session. Like
It was all kneecaps.
it wasn't so like there was no like so there was like no. I'm really trying to wrap my head around this. Like so I'm trying to get to like my visual. I'm trying to get a visual, right? So was it just like Caucasian men and women?
Exactly.
And
It was like the president-elect, like whoever was running, that dude, and then his wife was on the side just doing the little thing.
Was it like the hitch, like the 7 inches, like
Oh wow.
type? Was it that?
It was something like what Hitch
What's
got.
the hitch? Oh, the hitch.
The movie.
Yeah, 7 inches, all I need.
Yeah. They thought
not much, not too much more, not too much
Yeah.
less. That's it right there. That's
And
what
then he's like, "But what about this?"
yeah.
He's like, "No."
Exactly.
So okay. Now I got my visual. So there's a lot of that going on stage.
So
But I don't think it's that white people can't dance. I think it's their facial expression.
I think they can't hear.
I'm gonna have to agree.
I think they just can't hear.
Well, I'm gonna disagree with both of y'all. I think Dave Chappelle said it the best.
Okay.
It ain't that they can't dance. They not dancing to the same instruments we're dancing to.
Right.
A black person, y'all can't see us, but just imagine a black person is. We're moving with the drums, right? We're moving with the drums. They're moving with the guitar. It doesn't matter if a drum come in.
So if the drums are playing, they hear a guitar.
They're only hear the guitar, and they're like, I'm dancing to the guitar.
Even if no guitar's there.
Yeah, even if it's not there.
Okay.
Because they have this thing called air guitar that they invented as well. So.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on. And,
it's starting to come to me now.
And, if there's an accordion in the beat, then the Mexicans get excited as well. And don't think they can't dance. They just focus on the accordion.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody of every race that dance to whatever instrument. If I left anybody else out, I don't know what the Asians dance to, but, let us know what y'all's instrument of choice is. You can email us.
I don't be seeing Mexicans dance. They be dancing?
What?
What's wrong with you?
That's all they do.
We in San Antonio, and you
What do
never
you
seen
mean?
that?
No, I don't be seeing them dance.
You need to get out more.
No, I've been out, and they weren't doing nothing. They were standing there drinking beers.
So wait,
I didn't see them doing nothing.
Was there Latin music playing?
No.
That's why.
Okay, but
So our
I've
music,
heard
they
a
just
little
drink
both.
They drink a Corona.
They be doing like line dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
They don't be like twerking and stuff.
Have you
Yeah,
ever?
they do.
Here's a sound. Have you ever heard this sound?
Spots.
Well,
You don't see the ratchet Latin. You
Yeah.
just probably see the proper Latin. You don't see the rat. Yeah, they be getting out there getting bucked.
I just want to ask you: have you heard this sound before?
What you got?
If you heard that sound before, you know they finna get it. Yeah, yeah. It's like a nature call.
Yeah, that's somebody uncle on the dance floor hitting that joint.
Yeah. This man did drop out of the race after this, so I feel like one part of me think, did he do this just to troll people? Because he knew he was dropping out, or because they said there was a lot of bad feedback about this, bringing Juvenile on the stage. Do you think he was pressed?
I think they kind of just like, you know how you politely shove somebody out the door, like when they overstate their welcome.
Yeah.
You be like, yeah, you know, it was a great time seeing you. It was so was
Slight
good,
push.
wasn't it? That we did have fun, didn't we? Shouldn't we? The food was good, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm getting a little tired. Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
I got work
Yeah,
tomorrow.
you got work tomorrow, right? Yeah, I'm gonna call you, right? Yeah. Just let me know you get home safe. Yeah. No, we'll talk about it later. Don't worry about it.
They knew he was at this bitch.
Yeah. He out of there. They just politely escorted him out of the race.
This, I'm gonna tell you what, this shit, and you're probably right. This shit is it's very humorous, but at the other side of it, it's not humorous because it's kind of like, are you doing this to gain our attention? And when I say our, I'm talking about us, black folks. Are you? I feel like it was some extreme pandering going on, and they said, "Hey, how can we get the black vote?" They're like, you
Juvenile.
Get Juvenile.
99 and the 2000.
If you get Juvenile, they gonna vote.
Bro.
So they pulled Juvenile out their ass, and people, I'm assuming, and I think I did hear a little bit people mad at Juvenile, but Juvenile got the check,
Facts.
and departed. Whatever happens after that,
Can't even be mad at Juvenile for trying to get
Ain't my
that
business.
paper. You know what I'm saying?
Were they in Louisiana?
That was just nasty.
I want to say there was like in South Carolina or somewhere, and he just came out there. But yeah, he could have just been bringing it home for Louisiana.
You trying to bring it home to the States. Well,
But so
don't
that
matter no goddamn more anyway.
yeah,
Get out of here.
yeah.
I mean, if he knew he was leaving, he probably was going out with a bang anyway. So,
He probably was bottom of the totem pole anyway.
yup.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else too that's been on my mind. Oprah Winfrey. I don't know if y'all saw.
Following Oprah. That's her new name.
Yeah, Oprah done fell on the stage.
Wait a second, can I,
Oh yeah.
what if he had brought Petey Pablo out? I know he's from North Carolina, but he should have brought Petey Pablo out.
You know he ain't know what
He probably would have stayed in the race. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Probably so. He probably just Googled what make black folks move.
The 9-9, bro, in the
Yeah.
2000s.
He
What
probably
it
just
was, bro.
Googled it. He didn't have no team of supporters telling him what to do.
I'm gonna be saying the 9-9 2000s.
Yeah.
When it's 2029. It's
Yeah.
still about the 9-9 2000, bro.
That's why, but you know what? Now you bring me there. That's why they said that song is like one of the longest running hits of all time as far as still gets played. Because there's, I ain't saying it's the only old song that still get played, because we still listen to Slick Rick and Montel Jordan and shit like that. It's still shit that, but Juvenile still stand the test of time in the club.
Oh, yeah. Factual.
Because the thing about it, other songs kind of filter out over time. They just quick get played from DJs. Juvenile, if you going out, if you're getting your clothes out and you're ironing and you're getting your drink pregame on and everything, just know that you might want to have your back that ass up out attire, because it's going to come on. Yeah.
That's gonna be that's the only thing.
And shoot, let me ask you this. You be out a lot, WildChild.
Yeah, I got you.
Do you strategically prepare yourself for that song?
I still do the scan around the room.
Like
sure do. I'm like, somebody about to get it.
But look, you got to go to the bar before it come on, because it fuck your bar up. You be at the bar and you're like, yes, I'll have it. And you hear it, you're like, damn, come on.
Yeah, because I'm about to get my scan on. You gotta see who popping that thing. So you got to make sure you still hit the bar at the appropriate time
to be there before it come on.
You might want to go in there and ask the DJ, say, when you gonna play this? Because I need to go know when the time to go to the bar or not, so I can know. Because I need to do my scan. I need to take a lap if it's inside, outside.
Yeah.
I need to go ahead and make sure that they gonna hear it outside. I can go inside first, get my drink, then come back outside and be like, okay, so they popping out here, or it don't look too hot out here. I can step back inside and be like, all right, cool. They look like they popping more in here, so I can
wherever they're popping it.
Bang. Wherever they doing it for the 99 and the 2000, bro, is where I want to be.
Do it make you run out the bathroom too?
It made me pee faster.
Yeah,
It made me pee faster.
It do
Hope
make.
you wash your hands.
Yeah, nah.
You just be like,
He put them pee fingers on the back of somebody's dress real quick.
Jesus wept.
he wiping his hands on somebody's dress.
Jesus wept.
All you do is tell her, you know.
Well, I just pour a little alcohol, a little shot on my hands. You know, it's a little alcohol. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But like, what you get this shot for my hands real quick? I ain't wash. You know what I'm saying?
This boy ain't worth the
It is
fuck.
what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, dip your finger in their beverage. They
Like, let
want
me
that.
get 2 shots. One is like this,
Yeah,
and the other one I take.
yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with washing your hands with liquor. That's a
Hey.
good thing to do.
I'm trying to tell you, it's alcohol. They gonna kill something.
Yeah. But
If you wash your hands with Corona, could you still get the coronavirus?
Why you like that?
I heard they sales going down.
For real?
Yeah.
Did y'all see that the coronavirus was on the back of a Lysol disinfectant spray?
Yeah,
I seen that.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
It literally says coronavirus, like it's like human coronavirus. It's literally on the back of the disinfectant spray. You can literally go look at that shit.
I heard now they so-called found a cure for it now. I heard that it's been going on for years and years, and you know they just not getting it over here in the United States. Supposed to be a test,
I wasn't
shit
finna.
like that.
I wasn't finna talk about this, but she brought us here, and I don't want to get into my conspiracy bag, but I feel like, and sorry for y'all that's listening that be
I bring
offended.
us here. I
but-
said Corona
No,
mixed with Corona.
you brought me here. I think that coronavirus. I think Iran did this shit. If we were talking about blowing each other asses off, and now all of a sudden coronavirus. Yeah, I know it came from China, but I feel like it came from a weapon or something. I know they're saying it's bats and stuff. This is just my mind tingling. It just was the timing was interesting. The World War III was around the corner, and then coronavirus. So you know, make sure you love everybody, give everybody a hug, pass them the soap. If you let somebody tinkle in your restroom and you don't hear the water run afterwards, send them back. Don't let them wipe pee on back your dress to Juvenile back that ass up.
And
And 500 vodka is not used to wash your hands. Put it in your cup. Thank you.
oh yeah,
Hey, as long as you buy it.
Yeah.
you got to use like a well liquor or something. Just
Yeah,
FYI.
to disrespect.
That's why all the alcohol is in the well liquor. Okay,
Oh my God.
there you go. Get you some Taco vodka or something, and use your hand. Wash your hands with some Taco vodka. So
Yeah. Now I wash my hands with that bullshit.
Taco vodka. It's the new sanitizer.
right? Facts.
Yeah, the new commercial coming up. Wash your hand with that bullshit. But man, Oprah done hit the flow, and I'm not talking about from the Dirty Boys song from back in the day, but she hit the flow, and they out here laughing at Oprah. I'm offended.
What you offended?
What?
I'm offended.
I'm a little confused.
I know everybody want to cancel Oprah and everything like that, but this is in my research, a 66-year-old woman fall down, and we laughing. I feel like if you don't agree with people, you could just disagree.
What was she talking about first?
I will say this. She was talking about something really ironic when she fell. She was talking about balance. The last word she said was balance. Then she fell. She was like, if you want to be wealthy, you need to live a balanced life. She was like, your whole life should be well balanced. And then she failed.
And then so her equilibrium wrong.
Yeah, so it made me say, somebody could have said, where's the balance?
Right? No
But-
balance in life.
I'm going to humanize myself. I did go, hoo-ha, and then I caught myself. You know, you laugh and then you say, let's take it back. Don't do that.
No, I had that.
Are you okay?
She fell all the way?
Yeah,
she
like,
fell. She hit the floor all the way.
you know how easy it'll be like, you know how much you can get for a trip and fall in the stove? Yeah. That was kind of like a trip and fall
On
in the stove.
stage.
On stage. Like it looked like
Well,
a trip
shoot,
and
maybe
fall.
that was her plan. She like, I'm low on funds right now.
I ain't been.
If she low on funds, somebody need to slap her accountant or something, whoever manages her money.
You can never be too rich. You can always do a slip and fall here and there. Get another $1 million.
No.
No.
Well, no, you know what? You're
See,
right.
you can never not need another million.
There's really no. Is there really a such thing as too much money?
Exactly.
I'm gonna show her this footage and stay there.
Okay.
She said cheers.
Wrong shoes.
Wrong shoes or something.
I didn't
Shoot
feel.
my ass.
Y'all see that? Y'all wild.
She
Wait.
deserved it.
I did not
You heard
laugh.
people laughing and stuff, right?
My reaction is like
Whenever
sad.
you get a chance to laugh at a billionaire, you might want to do that.
Y'all messed up. I think that people are just mad. Back when she had her show and she was like, "You get a car, you get a car." Everyone was like, "We love you, Oprah." And now
She
her
giving
show's
up
gone.
shit away.
They're like, "Man, F you slipped and fell. I don't care." Like it's like y'all messed
My
up.
fault been saying, I've been seeing a lot of people saying that's what she get for talking about Michael Jackson, Kobe Bryant, and Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. They saw that shit come back on her.
But see, I watch people that talk like that because that's some revenge people. Like, it's not that's what you get. You just say, hey, I don't agree with what y'all saying, but I don't wish bad on you. Like once at first, and I know Snoop came back, but when he was going at Gayle, at first he was like, yeah, somebody gonna come and get you and all that stuff. You could just say, hey, I don't agree with that and pull away.
I got a question.
Go for it.
Is there a difference, in your opinion, between a revenge person and a karma person?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It is.
That's the same thing.
No, a revenge person, they doing it on purpose. Karma, it's supposed to happen to you.
No,
The
it's
karma.
like, oh, karma's gonna get you. Wait for it. That's what I say to you. And revenge is just like, oh, I hope something bad happens to you. It's the same thing.
But the revenge person will take action and do it themselves.
So
I'm gonna go key your
I'm just
car.
wishing the revenge happens
Yeah,
to you.
the karma person wishing it. But the revenge person gonna do it.
I'm going off of what we just talked about. So they said you were saying this, or
That
you
what she
sound like,
gets.
sound like a revenge person
Okay.
from what they was talking about with Kobe and all this good stuff and XYZ ABC. What she said about them people, right?
Yeah.
So you said it was like a revenge person. That's why I asked that question. I was like, is there a difference between a revenge person and a karma person? Because I can wish, as far as revengeful, I'm like, I hope the same thing happened to you in regards to getting my revenge on you if I can't do anything.
Yeah. So,
Now,
Wait.
karma is the same thing. It's like, you know what? That's going to come right back around.
Yeah.
They're going to come right back around to you. And maybe it comes double or not. We don't
Yeah.
know, but it
Tenfold.
still comes right back around. So is there a difference, or are they kind of the same people?
in that instance, I'm gonna say they the same person.
Okay.
Because when you brought it back, because that's exactly what I said.
No, it's not. That's what I was saying.
No, I'm saying what I said. When he said he got the question from the way I worded it. When I said that's a revenge person, I said,
Right.
So I shouldn't have called him a revenge person. I should have called him a karma person.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
I should have called him a karma person.
'Cause
But I feel like a revenge person, in my eyes, in my definition, they actually,
Make sure
They
they
make
go out
sure
their
it's gonna
way
happen.
to go get their revenge.
they're like, yeah, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna key your car.
Right.
And I feel like a karma person is just like, yeah, I
It'll happen to you.
Yeah.
And
I
when
hope
they
it
do,
gets-
I hope I'm there, or I hope I see it on Snapchat or Facebook or something like that. Like, see you catch that wave.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. That's why I asked the question. Cool.
Yeah, so you, I stand corrected with the better definition, presented by S.A. WildChild and presented by Lynneopoly.
Karma's a motherfucker.
Yeah. we got some other sponsors in the building.
She's still a bad bitch, though, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Who, Oprah?
No, Karma.
Oh.
Like, imagine Karma, right? So,
I was like, what?
if Karma was an actual person, and what she would look like,
She was a bad bitch. I don't want no dealings.
she got hips, dips, and skips, boy.
You met her before?
Maybe. Couple
Probably
times.
playing everybody who caused
Probably a
problems.
couple times, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gave her a kiss on the neck a little bit, you know what I'm saying? A little pretty wave, took her out to dinner, you know what I'm saying?
With this being said, S.A. WildChild just got me inspired to let y'all know about a track that we're going to play by a gentleman by the name of Samurai Duck with a song called Sour Flowers.
I'm nervous.
And y'all need to follow Samurai Duck. It's spelled just like you think it is. It's a space. Samurai Duck. Let me make sure I ain't lying. So y'all can go follow this gentleman. Samurai. Let's see here. Yeah, Samurai Duck on Instagram.
Oh.
This man got some bangers. So yeah, check it out.
Sour flowers
smoking them sour flowers. Sour flowers, 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 smoking them sour flowers. Need my medication, I'm smoking the sour flowers. In need of inhalation, been smoking for about an hour. I'm green for meditation, I'm boozing, I got the power. My dreams, my innovation, the vision came from a flower. Got me leaning, got me tower. Now I'm dreaming of smoking sour. Now I'm high in the sky when I get budded off of OD. I wish I was loving.
And if your head is still nodding, then you need to go ahead and give him his credit and check him out.
I got a question.
Talk about it.
You said check him out. What they gonna check him out on?
Check him out on all streaming platforms if you want your head to bob. And that's a good call by the Scorp Huncho. He ain't hunching. He just huncho. Now, y'all just inspired and brought me to another place called Top 5 Comments.
Oh, we're bringing them back.
Bringing it back. I've seen some weird shit that we need to discuss. Now, Top 5 Comments brought to you by the 500 Vodka and the Velvet Vibes podcast in unison. There was a conversation. There's a gentleman by the number 5 by the name of Joe Grizzly.
Oh, that's my guy. That is my guy.
And he said some interesting things that that offended some people. Or no, this wasn't the one that offended. He said this. Why you ain't married was the question that we posted in the Velvet Vibes podcast group.
I think I should have complimented.
You might need to
say something. I might need to get in there.
You might want to visit this one?
Yeah, I might want to visit that one.
Why you ain't married? Joe Grizzly said, I have too many kids by the same woman. Apparently that makes me less trustworthy than a nigga with 3 kids by 3 women. Now, this wasn't a comical one, but it just made me wonder. Is that a problem?
Is it a problem having the same children by one woman?
Hold on, let a woman tell us this first. Lynneopoly, we need to know. If a man has 3 kids by the same woman.
What?
Is that a problem?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Oh, wow.
We're looking for a future type, the baby type.
So you're looking for, you guys are looking for a gentleman that has been got hoes in different area codes.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously he's being sarcastic, but like, I don't know,
The fuck? Man, what the hell is going on today?
Oh, okay. So more than likely, like the thing is too that after 3 kids, did he just decide, hey, now I think I want to marry you? For the person he with. Like,
apparently
it took 3 kids for him to realize? Because he should have been asking. Yeah,
but I think he ain't with her, though, right? Nah. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, so he's saying, why isn't he married? He's saying that the people, I guess, that he starts, dating.
Yeah.
They find it, unattractive or make him not interesting because he has 3 children by the same woman.
Oh.
Besides having
they want him to have
3 children by, 3 different guys.
Oh.
3 different baby mamas.
Well, that's obvious. You were with this person to have 3 kids? You think you're going to marry me?
Oh.
And I don't have nothing, no attachment. But no, okay, so we have no attachment. You had 3 kids with this person, you didn't marry her. What makes you think that I think that you're gonna marry me?
The only thing that I can think of is that if he starts off something new, right?
Yeah.
And he's able to have 3 children with this one person and not get married to her. Not only
they probably think he could dip at any time.
At any time, right?
Yeah.
So how can I trust you when you say you want to visit your kids and you just popped out 3 different kids at 3 different times, but you not married to her?
And she probably feel like she don't got that leg up because she like, we don't even have that.
Right, and so we don't have that.
I could burn the chicken, you might dip.
So what would as a woman on the other side, what would make her think that when you go visit your kids that you ain't fucking?
You know what? The only way he gonna come back.
Oh well, that I don't know. These are wild questions.
That's another.
That's the only thing I could like. How can I trust you? Because you didn't. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. Like, you still only have one baby mama, right?
Yeah.
But you have 3 different kids, right?
Yeah.
But you ain't never thought about marrying her, but you thought about not pulling out 3 different times.
Yeah.
Right? So now you expect me to be like, oh yeah, it's cool, as your woman, so to say, and not think that you ain't gonna go over there, spend time with your kids
without pulling your pants.
Without pulling your genitalia out.
I wouldn't think that you're gonna cheat. Like, I don't think it's about the people that he's meeting, like, oh, you're gonna cheat on me or something like that. But I guess maybe that is a possible thought. Yeah. But like, I think like it is just that, like, because if for me personally, if I saw that, I'd be like, man, you had 3 kids with this person and you said I'm out of here. Like, that's crazy. But if you had 3 different people, then possibly you dated this person, had a kid, and so on and so on. Then you got to me and said, you know what, I just want to settle down. It's like, oh, that's believable.
They gave their whole waist up.
Yeah, I believe this.
So you need to have a couple more kids before somebody take you serious.
Yeah, and a couple of more baby mamas.
Yeah.
No, but see, one is different though.
Yeah. A couple more kids, couple more baby mamas. I think I'm in the game.
I could see where we laugh, but I could see the sense that make what she's saying. Because it's like, it's going to make the woman feel like, in order to make a woman feel comfortable after all that time, you probably going to have to be with her like longer than your oldest child. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cool. Yeah. We don't got no kids. But if your oldest child is 10 and we've been together, or was 10 when we met and we've been together 10 years, I feel like we got something equal enough that we might have something happen.
I think half the time. I don't think it's 10 years. I think it'd be like 5.
That they might get comfortable by
that time? That they might be comfortable enough to be like, all right, well,
you ain't no hoe.
You been here, you can show me you good. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like this too. You think the man gonna wait 5 years? Or you think she gonna wait 5 years too?
Oh, the late is
on both sides. So I'm talking about just in general, like if that was a conversation that was to be had.
If they happy, yeah. But yeah, if it's a problem, so people gonna rip their pants off and open the window.
I ain't waiting 5 years. Fuck that. Life is too goddamn short.
I got some conversation that's geared towards you.
Wait a second. So how long should you be with somebody before y'all are engaged?
I think I think in time. I don't think there is a time frame on it, but I think there's a adult understanding. So in regards to like finances and mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I feel like in regards to all of those connections and the foundation has been solidified at that point. Then you can pop the question.
Finances. So do you agree that you should stay together?
That's all you heard was finances.
I heard finances.
You're like, so finances.
Right. So fuck all that other shit.
That sounds expensive.
Finances though.
All the emotions aside, you said finances.
Yeah. Okay. That's concerning to me.
Go ahead. What you say?
I'm a cheap motherfucker now. But no, do you feel you should stay together before you get married?
Yes.
Or should we go to the old ways?
I think you actually should.
You need to see some shit.
You need to see some shit, catch some habits, things of that nature before you say, you know what? Maybe I should move back out of into my own spot. Or even just say, hey, look, let me
I think you're a stud or something.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm good with it. Maybe you should like kind of like
let me say house, this.
Still have your own spot but still play house too. Yeah. Like, to where like you can be like, hey look, I'm gonna come over there for some time and then make the time get longer and all that good stuff. I mean, it's okay.
Well, let me say this though. To anyone dating anybody out here, because I'm not gonna even just say to all the ladies out there and stuff, but to anybody dating anybody, if the person has a roommate, you will never really see their habits, because they'll always say, oh, why is it a mess in here? I don't know, my roommate, this craziness. Why isn't there any food in here? I don't know, my roommate, he's always eating all the stuff. Oh, why is this here? Oh, my roommate. Why is there a condom on the floor? That roommate, you know how that goes. So,
Well, shout out to roommates.
it's the wildest
Shout out
of
to the
things.
roommates of choice. You know what I'm saying?
But
Y'all make everything believable. Thank you.
I'm gonna chime in on this.
You can just blame everything on them, right?
Bring it on, Scorp.
But yeah, I think you should. Like WildChild said, you know, you got to see everybody true colors. You know what I'm saying? Because staying together and you playing house, and you gonna see some sides you ain't gonna want to see on both parties. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of going through that myself right now.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't speak
It's the
on
roommates.
Velvet. I don't want to speak on Velvet because I don't want to get him in trouble. But
No, speak. This is an open space.
No, it's a safe platform.
no,
Yeah,
I was
it's a
gonna
safe
say
space.
I don't know if Velvet going through that right now. I can't speak on his behalf. He got to speak on his own behalf. But yeah, you got to show your true colors, man, because it's just, at some point in time it draws a line. It draws a line. It's some stuff you just can't put up with, you know what I'm saying? If you want to put up with, like me, I don't say shit. Like I said before, I don't argue. I'm just going to look at you like you crazy. I'm going to let you do all the talking, and I'm going to proceed doing what I'm doing. If I'm playing the game, I'm going to continue playing the game while you talking to yourself.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
But isn't that crazy though? That
What?
I'm pretty sure that's what you say at the beginning, that I don't argue.
I
But
don't.
then arguments start occurring and they're like, why don't you argue with me? And you're like, I've been saying I don't argue. Like, how is this a thing?
I tell you that in the beginning.
It's
I don't like
crazy.
to argue.
I do.
How are we still talking about this?
It's still working.
I personally will say, hey, if it's like kind of those beginning phases, or even just in any phase, mention it. Like, if you don't argue, mention what you see. Like, hey, look, I personally don't agree with this. Like, if you knew you were going into a direction of like, hey, this could be a thing. Could be to death do us part or anything like that.
Yeah.
And if you don't argue, that may be a problem. But you do have to start mentioning your voice because of the simple fact that if you don't, you're going to get irritated personally. And then at that point, then you're going to be ready to go.
Yeah,
So if it's not something that if you looking at it to death do us part, you're going to have to say something. If you're not looking at death do us part, then yeah, don't say shit. Don't say a motherfucking thing. Then just keep doing what you're doing, like Nike.
Actually, if y'all didn't notice, there was this thing called gospel that it just dropped. Now,
I think if everybody was just honest from the beginning.
up front.
Yeah. And just be like, I'm on shenanigans. You trying to be in shenanigans? People would be like, okay, cool.
Yeah, you got a choice at least.
Yeah. So.
You got a choice as a pro. This might get another magical problem here.
Oh, yes.
Number 4 on the top 5 comments.
Oh, we were still on number 5 from
Yeah.
all that?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
wow.
were.
But we may be stuck on this for a while too. If a couple switches roles, is what we asked in the group, and I put as far as who works and who cooks and stuff like this.
Right.
Does this make anybody less than a man or less than a woman?
Okay.
And a gentleman by the name of Chauncey Darrell.
My guy. Shout out to what was he? The 7. No, 7. The answer on my line.
Shout out to a number.
Yeah, that's my guy.
But he said his response to this: if a couple switch roles, who works, cooks, is anyone less than a man or woman? He said it depends on the situation of the household, but mostly women won't give a man that doesn't work the time of day. Whether he keeps the house spotless, cooks, and takes care of everything, they're not going to look. And the reason I found this interesting.
What?
Wait, hold on. What was that last part?
No, that was the whole thing. He said most women won't give a man that doesn't work the time of day, whether he keeps the house spotless, cooks, and takes care of everything.
Okay.
How is that? You in the house, so I gave you the time of day. You here.
But I think after that, they're not going to stay. They're going to open the door and show you. Tell them, I need
But
to
you
come.
got the time of day. You got the time of
So
day.
I think I hear what he's saying. So
You already got the time of day. What else do you want?
That's how you got there, because you had the time of day. Now you're here.
What you gonna do with it?
So can you continue to have the time of the day?
So I think this is. I think this is where it's going. So as a man, right, in regards to switching roles, it don't matter. We go to work all day, and woman can cook, clean, and make sure everything's good, and we straight.
Yeah,
we straight. But if it roles are reversed in that aspect, I think he's saying that if we keep everything clean, if we're not working, then we still get this option to get the boot. They will not rock with us just like we will rock with them if they did all of those necessities. And it's what he's saying. I feel like that's what he's saying.
Oh, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, I feel like that's what he's saying.
Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is that
Monopoly's violent.
I don't know in regards to nowadays, but
exactly.
I personally do feel like a job is a job.
Yeah.
But shout out to New York Menace. He said this at best. He said, if I'm making all the money, then you really don't have too much of a say in the finances.
Yeah.
Because I make all the money.
Yeah.
Now, if you are keeping the household clean, then guess what? I really don't have a say-so in the household in regards to how that works either.
Yeah.
Because
play your position.
You're keeping everything working around here. And all I do is come home, I pay all the bills, and then if something needs, if something is broke, wash and dry, needs broken, needs fixing, then okay, cool. Then that's what it is.
I saw a lot of heat behind this.
I have a question though.
It's solid.
If y'all don't have kids, if y'all don't have no kids, do you agree with the person staying home?
So it's a good question. Like, I don't have a problem.
I'm forever, not temporarily.
I personally don't have a problem with it.
They want to be a stay-at-home mom minus the mom.
Mama's the mom part, right? Yo, if you can still catch my needs and wants and all that good stuff, and I can still provide as a man, you know.
They sit home and catch
everybody stays in their roles, and like he said as well, like you're running it like a business, like everything is taken care of in regards to like business aspect of our foundation is solidified, the house looks good, all the bills is paid for, we still can take trips, we still can do what we want to do in that aspect. Then I'm not thinking of you as less a woman. You probably got a degree and everything too, and you just like, you know what, I just kind of want to kick it.
I ain't got no problem with it.
This is how she was raised. Maybe she was raised that way in regards to the old school ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what she wants to do. I don't think of her as less as a woman.
Yeah, I don't think you need a kid to be a stay-at-home mom. Unless you're just being a stay-at-home slob, that's different.
Right.
If you're a stay-at-home slob,
what about a stay-at-home sloth?
If you're a stay-at-home sloth, or stay-at-home slut.
That's what I was going to. Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of S's being thrown around. I don't know.
I was just gonna keep going with the S's.
Stand around like you got an S on your chest. That's when it get alarming, and you know, I had a stay-at-home slut before, and it was they don't work out when you come home and you stepping on Burger King wrappers when you open the door.
Yeah, house in tip-top shape in every aspect. Like, even like, you know, she take out the trash. She may even do some gardening, maybe even get the yard done and all that stuff. Like, I'm not saying I would do it, but I'm just saying, like, if she here, if that's what she want to do, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to like, hey, I spent the money and got a maid in it. No, now you just a spend money sloth. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't have that. Dog don't hunt, rooster don't crow. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't have it.
The name of this episode is Sloths and Sluts.
You know what I'm saying? That's a double negative. You know what I'm saying? Can't have that. Bitch, you don't work and you
start
pay
saying
that. Goddamn, stay at home sloth, bitch. Get the fuck out. What the hell?
The fuck Monopoly
you wipe a baseboard or nothing, bitch? Get on.
I want to
be home all day. Then wipe no goddamn baseboard.
Does anybody do that?
What's that?
When you clean up, do you be wiping the baseboards?
That's what we was taught.
But do you be doing that?
Not all the time, but that's what we was taught. When I'm doing a deep clean, yes.
Spring is around the corner.
Yeah, the deep cleanings.
It's time. It's a lot of things people don't really do. They be jiving. But number 4 on the number 3. Now, it said in the group, what do you save your side piece under? What's a good name to put your side piece in your content?
May I interject?
Oh, go ahead.
Since we talk about side pieces, there was a hashtag that said "Side Nigga Sunday." I was like, sign me up right now. Sign me up right now. It was a hashtag called "Side Nigga Sunday." I said, "Oh,
you trying to be a member of this?
You know, is there an application?"
Oh my gosh. Well, this we finna get into that.
Our side shouty.
I thought it was the funniest thing ever, bro.
go.
Wait, what'd you say?
You heard that,
There
right?
you go.
What'd you say?
I'm not finna entertain
She-
you.
What'd you say?
She
I'm
has
all about
this-
the S's, side shouty.
She called us the side shawties because her theory
Well,
that
that's what she said herself. Sunday.
yeah, I'm about to see this. I'm pissed off. Anyway, to the comment. To the
Sunday
comment.
blessing.
Yeah, the Sunday blues. There was a young lady by the name of Amy that said it's what's the word she put? Oh, she said save it as unknown. And the reason I found this,
Scam likely.
yeah, because you know when a call comes and say unknown,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how you gonna know which time is the real unknown?
yeah, when should you answer?
When is it an unknown or is it the unknown that you should answer the phone? Like,
Unknown. So don't y'all be out there taking notes off this stuff. We just all full of shit and chuckling.
no, take notes if you need it.
Even if you need to take notes,
if you need it.
if y'all gonna have side gentleman Sunday or / side nigga Sunday,
Yeah.
make sure that you everybody is rapping, putting what they call it the code of justice on their rubber duckies on.
What about we gonna call this side shorty Sundays too? Don't let that on this.
Let's not use that term.
Let's not anyone say Sundays because I just realized like that's my daughter's name. I just don't need Sunday
Let's put on
in
Saturday.
nobody's phone. Yeah, just
Put on Saturday.
Did nobody tell you name your daughter Sunday?
can we just pick another day? Like
Put it on Saturday.
it's a Monday is great.
Nah.
You know, is
They
it
want
great
that-
for you? Monday's great for me.
They want that S, so we'll call it Saturday.
Saturday,
Side gentleman Saturday.
September.
I kind of feel like Sunday was like, because you got Sunday Fun Day, you got side nigga Sunday, you got side shorty Sunday.
And don't say shorty either, because it's a long story, and we've got
Oh,
a lot
Lord.
more to cover. But I'm gonna get into that after the episode.
All right, go ahead.
Now, a gentleman named Cedric for number 2.
Oh, y'all didn't say what y'all were gonna say under.
Oh,
Oh, well, I think you
Oh
were
yeah,
throwing some out.
hold on. Let me get one. Scorpio, you got one. I ain't got one yet. Hold on. Ooh,
or Pizza Hut off limits.
Yes, and if it's really in your phone, just say the name right now. No one's listening.
Yeah.
first things first. I personally don't save the number. I kind of just remember the number.
And when you see the number, you just know.
I'm like, oh, that's probably scam or something like that. Like it's just a number.
Yeah.
But I already know what the number is. But if I had to save it under something, ooh, nah, hold on. I had to think about
See, even on the spot, like I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I think I would do
know
the
what?
same. I would just not have it.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
I'm all for that one. That's my first one. But if I
I think
had
in my
to,
life, I never did that.
if I had to,
Yeah, if I had to put grandma,
no,
grandpapa.
I'm putting. You know what though?
Y'all messed up.
I would put a relative, like sister,
They sister,
but
Just
I'll spell
sister.
it different.
cousin, sister.
You gonna
Like,
put sister with
so-
a Q?
No.
That
So
sound
like,
like Q.
so like right now, I call my sister, my big sister's name in my phone is Big Sis, right? And then my sister, the second sister that I have, her name is Sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, hey, I can put like sister with an A, like and my third sister. That's the way I differentiate it.
Or
They
you
gonna
put
notice
sister
that you
other
got
number.
3 sisters in your phone. They gonna say, well, you only got 2
You can put
sisters.
sister other number.
We know math, you know.
Okay. I'm not saying that either. And I'm not saying that either. So here's what I'm saying. Because I actually do have another sister on my dad's side.
Oh, okay.
You say this is the extended family.
Oh, now you mentioned got a third
Yeah,
sister.
he
I
got
actually do have a third sister. That's actually true.
the extended.
How would we know? How would you know?
I don't know, but would you?
Yeah.
But with you.
Yeah, that's
see?
the thing.
How would you know anything?
Why you could
You
put
could
them,
just put Bob, my cousin.
No,
I mean, not you, but you know, we could.
I put Unc, UNC, Unc.
you could put them as a church member. You could put sister. You gave me an idea, Sister
Yeah.
Jones,
Right.
and you say it's one of the church.
Don't bring
usher
church
board.
into this.
Or matter of fact, you can even do it better. So as a guy, you can be like, hey, that's the deacon. That's my mentor. He giving me advice.
The deacon reaching
Bang.
out.
Ooh.
But when it's
sauce.
But when you get a text from the
Ooh,
deacon,
just start going to church for no
gross.
reason.
when you get a
Amen,
text from
hallelujah.
the deacon at 3 a.m., they say, "Bring that dick."
Bring that deacon.
Yeah. You be like, see, he talking about bring the D. He mean bring the deacon.
But because then y'all
You're the
gotta,
deacon, so bring yourself.
so you gotta have, well, since we on this subject, you gotta have your side niggas and side shorties in check. Especially, now here's the kicker. here's the kicker. Especially with it being on Sunday, since we're talking about deacons.
Yeah.
So your deacon, if you're all both in check.
Your deacon will give you a freak.
No, see, you're going somewhere.
That's a good name, Deacon.
Yeah.
Deacon, right?
Deacon.
So
fight some deacons.
So you go for deacons, and as you said, you got Sister Jones,
Yeah, Sister
and you got
Jones.
Deacon Jones, right?
Okay.
So we'll just go this way. For the guys, you say Shorty as Deacon Jones. So Deacon Jones texts you at 3:00 in the morning and say, "Praise the Lord, Anthony.
We getting ready for service.
Can you ready to have service at so and so at a clock of time or whatever the case may be?" I heard your prayer concerns, and I can't wait to speak to you about. Hey, I gotta go meet the deacon. He said
You
he
got
gonna pray over
code?
me.
It's a code language y'all sending out?
Yeah. So that's what you do. Just long as you and your side piece is straight.
Yeah.
Y'all got y'all code. Who gonna turn down church? First of all, hey, Deacon Jones said we gotta pray. He's my mentor. That's my guy. Like, you know what?
You would be telling them right to
I know
their
you've been
face, I
going
gotta
through
go
some
to
stuff.
the service.
I know you've been going through some stuff, so go ahead and see the deacon. I know he was gonna pray over you, get the holy water and everything.
Yeah,
like
it's gonna be water.
Babe, thank you. I'll be right back.
While y'all are doing codes though, what if you did Morse code? And so like on the voicemail, all you hear is beep beep boop. Yeah.
You're like, the box finna come on. Oh shit. I sound a nigga so. So what if that what he doing?
Hey, I'm just trying to tell you how to survive.
Right,
hey,
bitch, making us lose our women.
Hey, WildChild thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell you how to survive out here. I'm just saying.
Okay, so what is the I don't know if y'all dealt with this before, but
I feel like we're getting interviewed right now. Go ahead.
Never mind. But are you supposed to tell the person, hey, you're a side person? Do you tell them, or sometimes you tell them, sometimes you don't tell them, because they ain't even supposed to know?
Depends on the vibe. In my opinion.
Because is it a difference between a side person and somebody you're just cheating with?
And they don't even know.
And that means they don't know, but the side person's like they in on the whole shenanigans.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say if you don't know you're a side piece, you ain't one. You just the side slit.
So you just getting cheated, like you just.
Yeah.
So I would slightly agree, because if I feel like I have a side piece, they're going to know about the main.
Yeah,
they're going to like I've told you.
Right there.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Hey, I'm going back to Shorty, or Babe. I'm going back to Babe. Yeah. I'll holler at you, blah blah blah. Like she know. If you don't have side in your title, then you just a slut bucket. You just that hole over there. You know what I'm saying? That thought. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't like, if I'm not telling you nothing and I'm leaving you out of everything, then you really not important. You're not important at all.
Yeah.
So you just really here for the wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I needed my sauce to be tossed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
This is alarming.
Rise like biscuits, you know what I'm saying? Wipe myself off.
As long as it's not a salad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't toss it.
No.
Yeah, that don't get tossed.
Do y'all be doing that? I've been seeing that on a lot of porns lately.
What?
Tossing salad?
Yeah. That be happening to y'all.
Hold on, when they say toss salad, get our salad tossed? Oh,
yeah,
hell
get
no.
y'all's.
You continue to turn that off?
No, I was watching it.
No.
You be watching it?
I don't know. It was a part of the thing. You watch the porn.
She was like, I was into an episode and that's what was going on.
Hold on, let me stop too. Women is weird because they be watching the porn like a movie. Like they actually, how she said, you gotta watch it. Like, no, you don't. You
Especially if they got like a good plot and everything, they be really into it.
Like they be like, so the husband out of town on business. I just skip to the fucking, like, I don't want to see. I don't watch head. I think we've talked about this. I just skip straight to the fucking.
Right.
What?
They be like, I can't believe she about to go in there and do what she about to do, and he just left and.
It gets you in a mental scenario.
I think it's because I don't want to make love to myself. I'm just like, look, I'm just
here for the nut.
Yeah, let's just do this real quick.
See, because y'all gross. I mean, I'm not trying to picture.
Oh yeah, you know what? They got to work up to there, so that's why they got to
get the build.
They got to put up the. They got to put up the momentum. They got to build that momentum.
Yeah,
that levels. They got.
And
That's
see,
what that is. That's what that
us
is.
men,
That makes
when we
sense.
do it to ourselves, we don't have nobody to impress or show how long you can go. You're like, cool, I'm finna go.
Only thing I'm trying to impress is like,
35
hey,
seconds.
am I about to get some distance on this or not? Am I getting distance or not? That's
Yeah.
Y'all so, cause yes,
35
y'all are
seconds.
so gross. Y'all be all like in a ball doing it and stuff. It's like, just why don't you like caress yourself? Like do something.
Women,
Why?
the hell?
Why?
Caress yourself.
Cause you're supposed to be into it. It's
gay.
a moment.
I need a minute and 17 seconds. You better stop playing. I need
Yeah.
a minute and 17 seconds. It's over with.
I'm
Over
trying to
and
make
done.
record time.
Why you do your body like that?
And then all I'm gonna ask for is, you want some juice?
Yeah.
That's it. I'm done.
That's yourself.
I'm done.
Yeah.
You ain't even drinking water with it.
No.
No, I
You want some juice?
I want some juice.
Capri Sun to be exact.
Capri Sun, that ain't even a juice.
I'm a what's that orange pineapple juice?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that, bro. I ain't
You
gonna
know
lie
what?
to you.
So basically what he's saying, we talked about this on the episode back a while back, and you said you a Capri Sun or some real juice, so you better watch.
When I get a Capri Sun,
he want a Capri Sun instead.
that mean I did it.
Nah, we were talking about them little kids, men not being grown men.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you want a Capri Sun?
Look, I changed my scene.
See yourself. I'm gonna go back and listen to this episode.
Right.
Y'all know we terrible when you be, especially when you be young, you be doing the most. I fucked a teddy bear. We all done it before.
No, I have not.
You fucked a
Wait
teddy
a
bear.
minute.
No, I haven't.
What you fuck besides a human? You fucked something else.
Ain't no damn teddy bear.
I actually haven't fucked.
What?
anything
Okay,
else.
what did you fuck?
I ain't never
I have
fucked
not.
anything.
No, he said I wanted a teddy bear. Come on, Score. What you
I ain't
fuck?
never fucked no teddy bear.
But what else did you fuck besides a human?
That's it. Just a human.
I fucked a
Just a
A
human.
woman.
yeah.
I ain't fucked no teddy bear.
I fucked a massage machine before.
I'm done with you, bro.
You know the ones for your back. But I found out by accident.
don't-
my
don't-
back was actually hurting, and I was
Scoot
doing
away
my
from
back,
that,
and then I dropped it, and it had fell on my lap, and I said, "Ooh, oh!"
I'm done with
So
you.
I
bro.
went and got me a Bounty paper towel.
Can we edit
And I
this
just went
version
home
out?
and
Because
finished
this
it
don't
up.
make no goddamn
Nah.
sense.
You gotta be into it.
But I'm gonna
need
tell
to
you,
keep
I'm gonna tell you something else.
This need to be a clip.
I need y'all to. I don't want to tell y'all what to do to yourself, but I need y'all to try it because it's the weirdest thing. Because you
No.
listen,
Yeah, I got
listen.
you,
It's
bro.
the
I got you.
weirdest thing. You can't hold up to the massage machine because the settings. Like I don't care what it is. Even like how we just said jacking off. You jack off for a little bit.
Did you
at
put the
least.
massage thing on your balls?
When you
It
no
wasn't a massage thing. It was like a vibrator.
no
thing
no
or
it was
something.
a no. Hold on, hold on.
Who has a massage thing?
It was for a back. I put it on my back, but I
Oh, I
dropped
got you.
it.
The
But I
tooth
dropped it. It hit my lap, and then I said, "This feel good." But when I did it, this the funny part. You will nut within less than like 30 seconds. It's it literally go like this. Bzz, oh, and you're just like, man, this is crazy. And I said maybe it's a bad time. So then I started doing it daily, and it was happening every time. I was
So
like,
you
this-
had to test your theory.
yeah. Then I got rid of it because I was like, I don't.
Was this your massaging?
Somebody else back with her?
Exactly, because it wasn't a massager. You were messing with somebody's.
I went and put it on me.
So not only did you use it, somebody else used it for their actual back. You'll use it at night, they'll use it during the day. So y'all took turns, is what you're saying.
He was watching them use it.
Yes. I didn't tell them. I just they'll say
And
you bet her.
you a whole motherfucker, and you didn't even tell them that
They said
you
the thing
put
be
your
sticky all the
massager
time.
on your balls, bro.
They said, "Why this thing sticky?" I said, "Probably them back pains kicking the sweat from you."
No, that's that being gay you using. That just saying. It ain't hitting right. That icy hot is just getting maybe a little bit outdated. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Get a massage and a Pepto-Bismol. It's a rip.
I'm done with you,
Moving
bro.
on.
I used to hump a pillow though.
See, boom.
Okay.
Inanimate.
Like
object.
Superstar, like that movie when she was humping that tree.
Tell us about this.
Yeah, that's pretty much the scenario with the pillow.
What music did you play?
I didn't play. You know, I was playing music. And
Okay.
stuff.
What song did you play?
You remember what song?
I don't
He
remember.
get interested. He don't want to be bad still.
I need some help. Y'all put me on
You
an
try to get
island.
more details so you don't look as bad. That's it.
I had to see if this. I got to see if this pillow worse than my massage thing. Anyway, number 2, Cedric. Once again, we didn't even get to it. So there was a question that we asked that says, when you're at the altar and you change your mind at the altar,
Oh, I saw
I
that.
seen that post.
how should you proceed to dump the person you're marrying?
That's a tough one.
This gentleman by the name of Cedric, he says, you just text me first, and I'm gonna just shoot up the wedding.
Huh?
He said,
Wait,
just go ahead and just text him
Like,
first.
wait, does that mean he's gonna hump all the bridesmaids?
I think he mean he's gonna bring a machine gun in the wedding.
You gonna shoot up the weed?
Yeah.
So if you get dumped, everybody gotta go. Is that Is that what's going on?
Yeah, he embarrassed.
Remind me. Hey, tell him not to invite me, bro. I'm not.
I ain't going that way.
I am not going.
In case it don't go right.
Yeah, I don't need that action.
First of all,
because ain't nobody else gonna know but him and the bride. Like, so then we just sitting there waiting. Like, what's taking so long?
Wow.
And then he coming. That's the reason why it's taking so long. So he went to go get the machine gun.
Yeah, he come out some other shit.
He went to go get the AK so he can go spray. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Bro.
That pussy that damn good. You got your damn way.
Apparently,
You got to go to jail for her denying you. Okay.
he said that wouldn't make him do.
All right.
And we've been stuck for a minute, so I'm gonna proceed.
Go ahead.
And number one, there was a conversation about what's a struggle meal that you ate as a child that you just refused to eat as an adult.
Okay.
That you know, some people said beanie weenies.
Got you.
Some people said, ramen noodles,
Right.
liver and shit like that. A young lady by the name of Miko Dillard proceeds to tell us that fried bologna with mashed potatoes on top of it with a slice of melted cheese.
What?
I will tell you, this is a black woman. I'm shocked. This sounds like
never heard
from
of that.
Not from our type of households.
Was it on top? It was.
It sounded like it might be luxury.
I ain't gonna lie. It sounded kind of good to me.
A fried
like something I
bologna,
eat.
a fried bologna with a set of mashed potatoes on top of the fried bologna and a slice of cheese on top.
But I'm really trying to picture how that went down though. Like
Me too.
I'm trying to picture like a fried bologna, right? And you put it in the pot, right? And you put it on simmer, right? And then you put the mashed potatoes on top. And then
Hold on, what's wrong with Lynneopoly over
And
there?
then
What's
you
wrong?
put the cheese on top to let the cheese melt into the mashed potatoes. And then you like scoop it underneath the bologna and you put it on the plate. Is that how that went down? That's the way I see it.
How do you even envision this? Like,
That's the way I just
She
envisioned
painted
it.
the picture for us.
Like, so she did the instant potato joints, right? Because you know them like $1, right?
Mine.
everyone always had that instant potato, right? The Idaho.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the box.
Big box.
But see, I did the bags though, the Idaho bags.
What?
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
the,
them little
the
instant
little
bags.
pouches.
I got
yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what we used to have though.
Yeah,
Like
but
everybody's parents.
But the
Back in the day, yeah, you just had the biggest box.